Okay, here is a little video that you can follow along with. What you'll need is a foam roller and your own body. This video is going to help you if you're feeling any kind of low back weakness, aching, tightness. This is a really good routine to pop into your day. All right, so we're gonna work above and below the low back and just really get into those hips. So you'll need your foam roller. What we're gonna start off with is we're just gonna sit on it. Okay, so putting it down and getting in, sitting down on it. What we're gonna do is, if it's available, you'll bring one ankle up to your knee, but not necessary if that's not available. You're just gonna roll to that one side, and you're just gonna like rock back and forth with this leg, and you're gonna feel that into the seat bone. Okay, just around like your seat bone to feel some good sensory richness. Now again, like I said, you can have it up here, or it is okay just to have it down. Okay, what we're gonna do next is just rock side to side into that. And just make sure that you're breathing as you do this. You just want to, you know, just give it a nice gentle, like 1% massage where you feel like you're just feeling good. We don't wanna cause pain. All right, awesome. And then let's go ahead and just take that. We're gonna move on down the side of the leg. Let me just move my angle here. So you're gonna come just at the top of that leg here. This leg will go straight. You can either keep this leg here or out front. You're gonna use your hands and this leg just to rock that up and down the sideline of that leg. I'm getting out of the camera. But yeah, you just want to work through that side. It will feel very effective, sensory rich. I'm coming all the way up to the side of my glute as well. Oh, feels real good. When you have a spot, what you can do is just kind of rock into it and just breathe into it. Be really kind and gentle, like you want to be making change, not grimacing your face, not in a lot of pain. All right. All right, let's move that on over to the other side. Okay, sitting on that. Now this one's a little bit smaller. Usually they're a bit longer, and then you don't have to kind of scoot your cheek over as much. Okay, so either our leg is long, or you're putting your ankle on your knee, and you're gonna rock in here, and you just make this your own. Okay, you're just gonna pay attention, listen, and go, oh yeah, that feels good. Okay, I'll hang out in there. Breathe into those areas and just enjoy that sensory richness, as my coach would say. All right, so we'll come in here. Remember, the leg can be out front or the side. You're still going to use the training wheels of your arms, and we're just going to come up and down the side of that leg as well. And again, you can rock side, back and forth, and just working your way up, all the way up into the side of that hip as well. Just find your sweet spot that feels good. All right, from here, you're just gonna sit in front, put that at your low back, all right? Cross your arms to start, all right? Put your heels into the ground, and you're going to just pull yourself forward with your feet and come up to between your shoulder blades, and then push with your heels and come back down to the lower of your rib cage. Feels really, really good here. If you want, put those arms up overhead. Oh yeah, that feels so good. All right, what we're gonna do is then come in and lay on our side. Now this one can be a little bit tender, okay? So just be really gentle. Make sure use your confidence muscles, right? So come and use your elbow here and take the weight as you need, and then you're just gonna rock side to side. So we're heading into those lats there. Put the arm up above your head. You'll feel it a little more. And again, you're just gonna get curious. You're just gonna go ahead and go, oh yeah, that's, You know, it's kind of like when you have an itch and then, you know, someone kind of scratches your back and then you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to go in there. Or another one is like when a dog wants to be pet, you're going to just like, oh, they know, right? They turn their body to make sure that they're getting the right love that they need. Oh, so beautiful. We'll head that over to the other side. And you can spend as long as you want here. So you can just take this foam roller. What you want to do if you're putting this into your day is put that foam roller somewhere where you're going to see it. So you can stack habits so that you see this with something that you already do really well. And if you wanted to add this, is it going to be beside your bed? Is it going to be, you know, by the TV? Is it going to be, you know, in the kitchen that maybe while you're waiting for the food to prep, I mean, not to prep, but to cook after you've prepped it, maybe you're just going to get in and do a little foam rolling, okay? So today I'm just going to show just getting into the glutes, okay, and into the sides of the hips, all right, and then upper back and into those lats. Now what we're going to do is just head ourselves into a lunge. Can do a lizard lunge here, so we're going to do a couple hip circles each direction. Bring it back in the other direction. Amazing. And then from here, we'll just bring that hip back. Now I want you to stay high and think you're picking up your seat bone. We'll pull that back into a lunge and then think, pull myself back up, not sink back like this, because now I've rounded. I really just want to think that I'm pushing that seat bone back. I may not straighten that leg. It's not available for me. I'm working on that, and that tightness is what we're trying to change. We're trying to feel that 1%, meet yourself in the middle, right at the edge where I can breathe and just feel like I'm making a slight change. All right, we're then gonna bring that leg into a pigeon. All right, and we're gonna flow through that. So we're just gonna go for some good breaths here. We'll do 3 to the middle. All right, 3 to the knee. 3 to the foot. And then we're going to go ahead and just, you don't have to move to the side. I just wanted you to see that I have both like the sides of my feet. Okay, and I'm at 90 and 90 here. I'm trying to keep my torso up as much as I can, and I'm just gonna sink this hip, trying to sit it back. And just really trying to sit that down. All right, from here, you can use your training wheels and we'll do a little rotation. Again, I don't want you to fight it. I want you to stay as tall as you can, and if we just show up doing this consistently, it will make changes as we go. You just have to continue, and that's the best part. When you keep showing up, you'll see the difference. This back leg is now going to come into a nice straight leg, okay? And we are going to go ahead and just reach pinky to pinky here. Awesome. Now this front leg is going to go ahead into a lunge. All right. We'll find ourselves in that lunge. We're going to do the hip circles. Change directions. Go ahead, and we're going to come into a lean back and then into that lunge. Lean back, pick that seat bone up. Now, if you wanted, you could be using your foam roller for some balance here. It's kind of nicer to have it on the outside there. So you can come here, and if you need this for balance to really feel like you're pushing those seat bones back, that will be really helpful. Oh yeah. Just loosening up. And the more that you do this, maybe even if you notice it on your walks, you do it before you go for your walk, pay attention in the pigeon, right? So we don't want to be out to the side here like we are on the shin box. We're picking this hip up and bringing it to that, that heel, okay? And if you ever need more, you just start to bring your heel further away, okay? So find your spot. where you're not in pain, you're just, notice you're making a little bit of change. It feels pretty good. It just feels like a little of the edge. Heading to the other side. And then we're gonna come into that shin box, right? And we're gonna just bring that hip forward and back, forward and back. Using your breath, always breathing into the tension and then using your breath to exhale it out. And then those rotations. Be gentle here. And then go ahead, bring that long leg out, pinky to pinky, and reaching. Noticing we're reaching with that nice spine, like pick up that seat bone, really shove it back, toe towards the nose, getting the best out of this stretch that I can. And you can follow that up with any of your favorite stretches. Maybe you want to do some cat and cow, some down dog to cobra, but that would be a nice little routine to add into your day if you find that your low back feels tired, feels achy. It could be coming from the tightness in the upper body and in your hips. So this would be a nice little way just to set yourself up. And like I said, couple it with something you're already doing well. Like when you wake up in the morning or when you go to bed or you're making food or watching TV. All right, have fun.